Netflix and Sussex blaming each other as vet emails threaten to sue them for peddling lies. Prince Harry's new Netflix show has flopped, with audiences failing to break into the daily Netflix top 10 streaming charts in America and Britain since its global release on August the 30th. The show, which follows the inspiring journeys of wounded, sick and injured veterans who competed in the 2022 Invictus Games, is Harry's first major solo docuseries project as part of the multi-million-dollar partnership deal signed between his Archie Productions company and the streaming giant in 2020. Heart of Invictus was intended to be the first project released from the Netflix partnership. Its failure to find instant popularity on the Netflix platform, which would have been reflected in a position on the daily top 10 chart, echoes the failure of Harry and Meghan's second TV project titled Live to Lead. All of their ideas are failures. As another line from the report points out, people were only interested in the dirt they could offer on the royals, there's no interest in them. Unfortunately, these few disgruntled displays are just ripples. Actual veterans are calling out Harry for his blatant lies. Anyone watching Heart of Invictus at a much later date and period would have no idea about the lies peddled in the show and think that everything he said was true. A new rumour from a source on Blind Item reveals that Netflix and the Sussexes are blaming each other as insiders emailed the streaming service to threaten to sue them for peddling lies. This source says that these insiders are referred to as people in the Invictus organisation. That's why Netflix is keeping silent and didn't promote this documentary, causing it to quietly flop. Now, that will make news and many people will become aware of the fictional account many things of by the once royal called Harry. Being locked into a multi-million-dollar contract with Netflix, it seems, isn't so different from being in the royal family. In both situations, Harry and Meghan are asked again and again to prove their worth and purpose to millions of enraged people, getting praise only from those who already think they're brilliant and whatever they do, an unthinkable amount of cash. The only thing that Harry and Meghan can do is pour the tea, but they expect sympathy. They're not pouring the tea to be fun or interesting, and at this point there's nothing left to pour because the royals are kind of boring once you get past the shock value of their antiquated customs. But thankfully it's not their job to be gossip fodder, it's their job to be stoic figureheads that garner respect. Had Harry and Meghan been able to pace themselves with their little tidbits that they dropped, been fun about it instead of acting like it was a Lifetime movie, and been professional with the people they were working with, they'd have money hand over fist because Hollywood has next to no morals and doesn't care about pesky things like selling out your family. If money can be made and the money is worth the headache of dealing with you, then the deal is likely on the table. Harry and Meghan just can't cut the mustard. With this show doing so badly in the ratings, I wonder if Netflix will be rethinking the continuation of this contract. How much more money do they want to give to two people who can't provide high ratings content? We all know the Miss Havisham project will sink, and I don't know if the book movie deal will result in anything but another Hallmark movie.